The WNBA believed they finally found a way to slow down Caitlin Clark. The plan was simple: play physical, trap her near half-court, and force her out of rhythm. Golden State Valkyries coach Natalie Nakase openly admitted that strategy before the game. But instead of struggling, Clark completely destroyed the entire game plan.
I just thought they were the more physical team. To me, they did play harder than us. This game, give credit to Fever. They were ready. They were ready for the battle.
What made this performance feel personal was Tiffany Hayes constantly talking trash throughout the game. Early in the first quarter, Hayes scored on Clark and clapped directly in her face. From that moment, Caitlin Clark's entire attitude changed. She looked angry, locked in, and ready to take over. If you're a real Caitlin Clark fan, type "GOAT Caitlin is back" 100% in the comments.
Natalie Nakase, ooh, I figured Caitlin Clark out. She tried her best to rough her up. The Valks have never been able to guard CeCe. Their entire strategy last year and this year is just trying to be overly physical with her.
This team used to be soft and just get bullied. Now we got a couple of enforcers, and that's important to have. You need that on a team.
Then came the moment that broke the Valkyries. Clark crossed half-court, saw Tiffany Hayes defending her, and drilled a deep logo three. The crowd exploded. But the bigger moment came after the shot when Clark stared directly at Hayes and started talking back. Fans online instantly said Caitlin Clark had officially entered villain mode.
She picked a fight because she started it. Caitlin Clark finished it. She's pissed. She got postered on by a logo 3, then got punked. She ain't never gonna be her. Jealousy is a bitch. Flopping ass. Oh, damn.
From that point, Golden State completely lost control. Natalie Nakase's defensive strategy actually made sense, but the problem was Caitlin Clark looked even better when the game became physical. Every foul, every bump, and every piece of trash talk only made her more aggressive and confident.
She gonna give Caitlin an elbow. Okay, boom, what's up? Caitlin like, what's up? What's up? I ain't backing down. Look at this. You see Maisha Hines-Allen sprint into the frame. Look at Maisha Hines-Allen running to get in front of her. Don't you dare. Don't you dare do nothing. You better fall back. You want to talk to her, you got to talk to me.
Some analysts compared Clark's mentality to Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan taking games personally. After Tiffany Hayes started chirping, Clark played like she wanted to embarrass the entire Valkyries team. She dominated offensively with logo threes, step-back jumpers, no-look assists, and transition shots while proving she's already one of basketball's most dangerous offensive players.
Tip, before she even sat down, they're never going to start calling the fouls on her. If they did, she would never get to play the game. If you're going to be doing this on defense, grabbing and scratching and clawing, don't complain. You guys were being very physical with her. She was being physical back. Don't cry about it, Tip, because you started again. You started the fight, so don't be mad when it gets finished on the other end.
Things became even more intense near halftime after players started pushing each other following hard contact under the basket. Technical fouls were handed out, but instead of backing down, Clark became even more aggressive in the second half. Fever fans loved seeing teammates like Sophie Cunningham and Damiris Dantas quickly step in to defend her whenever tensions rose.
Maisha Hines-Allen was not hesitant. She was sprinting front and center. Who said what? Who trying to do what? Who trying to touch 22? What you want to...
After the game, both Tiffany Hayes and Natalie Nakase sounded frustrated trying to explain what happened. Nakase admitted the Valkyries focused heavily on disrupting Clark physically, while Hayes blamed mistakes by Golden State. But fans online believed the truth was simple: Caitlin Clark mentally broke the Valkyries.
Translation, the game plan is foul her every second and pay off the refs to not call anything.
Tiffany Hayes started the game red hot while talking trash directly at Clark, but after the emotional exchanges began, Hayes cooled off completely. Meanwhile, Clark only got stronger. That's what scares the rest of the WNBA because Clark now seems to feed off physical and emotional games instead of getting rattled by them.
Flipping the situation, acting a victim in a situation, typical WNBA character.
Natalie Nakase admitted Clark's deep shooting range changes everything because defenders have to guard her the moment she crosses half-court. Even with multiple defenders attacking her, Clark still controlled the game. But the bigger story may be the transformation happening with the Indiana Fever themselves. For the first time, this team looks tough, connected, and fully ready to embrace Caitlin Clark's fire. Stephanie White even admitted Clark's passion fuels the entire team. Fans now believe Clark is no longer trying to fit into the WNBA, she's taking it over.